Hello, welcome to our channel and to the lecture 7. And today our topic is the phylum or division, kingdom and taxonomic categories of few organisms, mean the examples of the few organisms in taxonomic categories. Okay, before we begin our lecture, you can subscribe to our channel, like, share and comment. Okay, now let us start about our discussion. The first we will start with the phylum or division. Okay, so what is meant by phylum and what is division, when we can use the phylum or division. Here you can see after the class up to class we have discussed all these categories in the previous lessons. Okay, so here the phylum means the phylum is used for the animals while the division is used for the plants. Okay, division is for the plants and phylum is for the animals. Okay, so it is the next higher category classified based on the common features. For example, whatever the things that are there in the class. Okay, so based on the some categories, based on some of you what do you say, some characteristics, they are placed in the phylum or division. Okay, so for example, if you take the chordata phylum, okay, that is in case of animals. So the presence of notochord, dorsal hollow, neural system and etc. These all are the characteristics taken to place the organisms with these characteristics under the chordata phylum. Okay, so this is about the phylum. And phylum is, as we have discussed just now, the phylum is assigned in animals which have the higher category of class with a few characteristics. It means in these organisms, so group of organisms has the same characteristics. It means little bit the same characteristics. So based upon these characteristics, these organisms are placed in the phylum in case of animals, and these organisms are placed in the division in case of plants with a few similar characteristics. Okay, so this is about the phylum or division. It means after the species, we are based upon the few characteristics, we are placing in the genus, and after the genus, based on the few characteristics or the similar type of genera, we are placing in the family. From the family, we are going to place it in the order based upon the little bit similar characteristics among the groups of the family. Again, from the order to the class to the phylum or division. Okay, here we are going to separate plants and animals. Okay, in case of plants we are calling a division, in case of animals we are calling as a phylum. Okay, so again, based upon these characteristics which is present in those organisms, we are going to place in the higher level, that is next level is known as kingdom. Okay, so here you can see the kingdom. Kingdom is the highest category and various phyla or divisions are assigned into kingdoms. Okay, so what are the kingdoms? Kingdoms means there are these are the kingdoms. Okay, Monera, Protista, fungi, plantae and animalia. These are the 5 kingdoms by the R.H. Whitaker. Okay, we are going to discuss each of these organisms, each of these kingdoms in the coming lectures, like kingdom Monera, kingdom Protista, kingdom fungi, kingdom plantae, kingdom animalia and so on. Okay, so we cannot discuss all those things in this lecture only. Why? Because the lecture becomes too long and you are unable to understand all those things at once. Okay, so we are going to discuss session by session. Okay, so these are the kingdoms. Okay, there are 5 kingdoms based upon the characteristics, and these organisms, it means the various phyla or divisions are placed into the 5 kingdoms. Okay, Monera, Protista, fungi, plantae and animalia. So in this slide we are going to discuss only about the plantae and animalia. It means kingdom plantae and kingdom animalia. So kingdom plantae, kingdom animalia, it means different types of organisms, okay, different types of animals are placed into the kingdom animalia. It means it is a classification of system of all animals belonging to the various phyla are assigned into the highest category. So this highest category is known as kingdom animalia. Okay, so after the kingdom animalia, we will discuss about the kingdom plantae. The kingdom plantae is the highest system of classification. It comprises of all plants from the various divisions. Okay, this is known as kingdom plantae. Okay, so after the phylum or division, the organisms are placed into the next level, that is known as kingdom. The kingdom contains different types of 5 kingdoms, that is the Monera, Protista, fungi, plantae and animalia. Okay, so the next is the taxonomic categories of few organisms. It means just now as we have discussed all those things like genus, species, family, order, class, phylum or division. Next is the kingdom. Okay, So based upon the discussion that what we have done till now, we have taken the few organisms like man, horsefly, mango, wheat. Okay, these are the common names, and to the common names we have given the biological names. So for example, if you take the man, the biological name of the man is Homo sapiens. Okay, first the species. Okay, sapiens. Sapiens is the species epithet, and Homo is the genus. Here you can see the Homo is the genus, and the family belongs to the Hominidae, order Primata, and class Mammalia. Why? Because we belong to the Mammalia due to the presence of mammary glands. Okay, next phylum or division, that is the Chordata. Okay, we have the chordate, we have the chord, okay, notochord and so on. So next is the housefly. So it is a Musca domestica. Again the same thing. Domestic is a species, okay, or specific epithet, and Musca is the genus. Okay, so here you can see the Musca, and also family belongs to the Mucidae, diphtheria order, and so on. So based upon this, you can see different organisms. We have taken only the 4 organisms, hence we can you can see as many as you want. So each and every organism has a biological name. It's a species, genus, family, order, class, phylum, or division. So this is about the taxonomic categories of the few organisms. Okay, and I hope this lecture is helpful to you. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, you can subscribe to our channel, so that it means your subscription provides support to us. And like, share, and comment, and your comments are important to us, so that with the help of your comment we can increase the quality content of the lectures, and we can improve a lot. Okay, so do comment in the comment section, and we will discuss the next topic in the next lesson. Okay.